Hey, Coach. What's just kind of the emotions after a game like that? I know it seemed like it was a little bit of an up and down emotional one for your team throughout the game.
Yeah, I mean, it was tough. I mean, last night's game was a tough heartbreaker, and to have to come out today with, not a lot to play for except to get to 30 wins, win a series, and for the 13 guys that were recognized today, and it did start off very good. I mean, leadoff single and 3 mistakes defensively, and we give up 2 unearned runs, and it was just on our heels beginning. But I thought our bullpen did a nice job, 6 innings, 2 runs, and gave us an opportunity late. And their guys did a really nice job on the mound.
It's kind of a rarity around here that you have a season end in this fashion. What was that emotions kind of like for you, seeing these seniors go, and then just kind of how the way things wrapped up?
Well, I'm certainly disappointed. I'm disappointed not in our guys. I'm disappointed for our guys that they don't get the opportunity to continue the postseason experience, getting to Hoover and getting into a regional is something that we're not accustomed to here at Texas A&M. It's been a long time since we've had to deal with what we're dealing with today.
I apologize for having to ask, but I know with the contract up here in June, do you expect to be the head coach here at A&M next year, or do you feel like you deserve that role?
Well, I've had no communication, and that's not my call. I'm very proud of the things that we've accomplished over 16 years here, and done things the right way and treated people the right way, and won an awful lot of games too and a lot of championships, but that's not my call.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
Coach, what do you tell your guys after the game? I mean, coming into this game, you knew it was your last one, and obviously this one didn't go how you wanted, but just kind of what do you tell them after a season and after a game like this?
That I was proud of them. I mean, certainly there's nobody more disappointed than the guys in that circle in the dugout because they have more invested than anyone else. And if you had told me that we were going to be at 29 and 27 or wherever we're at before the season started, I would have told you you're crazy. There's too much experience, too much talent, but sometimes such is the game of baseball and such is life. And, at some point, maybe they'll realize it tomorrow, next week, next month. That they become better for it, and better young men, better husbands, better fathers, and better baseball players. We've got some guys that are going to get an opportunity to move on professionally, guys that will be back and better for it, but certainly stayed together and fought the fight each and every day, and for that I'm very proud of our team.
Thank you.
Anything else for Coach?
Yeah, Coach, I know hindsight's 2020 and it's easy to look at it now, but if you could go back to the beginning of the season, would you have done anything different to hopefully get a little different result or outcome from these 55 games?
Well, we played 56. I think we're probably one of a handful of teams that did play all 56 regular season games. But Mike, I mean, as you go through the season, just the ebbs and flows of it and different opportunities and trying to play matchups with guys, I feel like we gave everybody the opportunities, and certainly you always look back at the games you lost as far as the management part of it, that you would do something different, especially when it doesn't work. I mean, those are the things for me as a coach that I always look back on as far as maybe a pitch selection, a matchup selection, things that I would do different. But that's kind of the extent of that.
Awesome. Thank you, Coach.
Yep.
Coach, building on that, this team seemed to have so much talent, especially from what y'all did, last year when COVID shut things down. Is it frustrating at all? I mean, this team, I asked yesterday the players, and they said they're kind of frustrated because they feel like they didn't live up to the potential.
Sure. I mean, potential means you haven't done anything yet. That's the way I look at the word potential. And, we lost 3 super talented guys. I mean, 2 pitchers that would soak up 15 innings on a weekend, and a left-handed bat that was in the middle of the order. And it's all the way around. I mean, it's maybe we're a couple of pitchers short, a couple of bats short, and certainly we could have managed and coached them better. I mean, we all accept responsibility for where we are today, and it starts all at the top with me.
Thanks, Coach, as always. We appreciate you.
Yep.
Hey, Coach, having gone through a season like this, how hungry are you to, I guess, get back at it and get an opportunity, if you do next year, to make it better?
Incredibly hungry. And, we've got a great nucleus of young players back and a great recruiting class coming in. And certainly it's been a long time since I've had this taste in my mouth, and I mean, all the way back to 2006, but it is what it is. You know, I'm sure we've got a lot of highly motivated guys in the locker room that feel the same way.
Thank you, sir.
Any other questions for Coach? Thanks and gig 'em.
Thanks.